Hey guys, so today I'm with my friend Amber.
What up?
And we're doing like a Rollin' with Olin type of thing. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that, but it's like where we just drive and crack jokes and do complete nonsense. I'm still laughing about the thing that happened at Copper Bean, where Bring Me the Horizon came on.
I was like, oh, whoops. We nearly died.
So we're headed to church right now, and we gotta be there like an hour early, so.
Yeah, sorry, Kendall.
Or like an hour and a half early. Are you guys like practicing like the whole setup?
Yeah. I thought I'd be there at 5 doing all 3 songs.
Fun.
Going through it. I'm not a good driver.
So, I might be going on a cruise next month.
What?
Yeah.
That'll be awesome.
But 2 downsides to it. One, I have to take driver's ed like next month at the same time. And so I'm gonna have to like move the dates to the next month.
Okay.
So I would be May 2nd through however long it goes. But now it's gonna be in March.
Gotcha.
My family grew up in Asheville, like.
See my crazy driving.
Alright, technical difficulties. A lot of my family grew up in Asheville and around that area. And so the cruise director, like the head of like all the entertainment and stuff, he went to college up there.
Oh.
And so
that's cool.
me and my cousin, we talked to him one day before dinner. And he was like, so where are you guys from and all that? And my cousin was like, we're from Asheville. And like he's like, oh, me too. So like every time like we saw him around the ship or something, he'd be like, hey, what's up, y'all? Or my Black Mountain people, that's what he called us, my Black Mountain people. So I gotta keep up my streak with finding good, attractive cruise directors, because my second cruise there was also a good looking cruise director, and then my last cruise, so
Cool.
gotta keep it up. I would never be in the room except for when I sleep. So,
Right.
because me and my cousin, he's like 3.5 years older than I am, but we get along so well, and we just go around the cruise causing trouble.
Yeah.
Like, it's hilarious. We'll play What Are the Odds. The first cruise we went on, me and him, we played with my sister and my cousin, like, all the time. And, like, he wasn't shy at all. And then our last cruise, he got really, really shy. And he wasn't doing any of the stuff. And so, like, now that I hang out with Ashton all the time, I kind of come out of my comfort zone a little bit. So I'm going to push him to do the fun stuff.
Yeah.
We got to do our exits.
Did I tell you my Russian accent?
This is my India-Russia accent.
I like it.
We got to do British and Australian accents.
You should tell them our story.
Yes. So we lived in Britain for a while. And then we moved to Australia, so it kind of goes between Australian and British. And then we moved to the States.
So here we are.
Here we are.
Pretty much.
These are true accents. Or maybe this is our true accent.
You
Never
don't
know.
really know.
Or maybe we're American. Who knows? You don't know our real accents now, huh?
I could be from Asheville. I got family from up there.
So do I.
Tennessee too.
Yeah.
Mountain folk.
Or it could be Irish. It could be.
Confession. My Irish accent is terrible. I can't do it. John makes fun of me every time I try to do an Irish accent because it's very sing-songy and they go up and down, you know. So I'm like, oh, I can't even fathom
Irish. Ireland.
It's almost with an oi.
If you couldn't tell, she's adopted.
Definitely. I can't do Australian either. Purely a European mutt. You bitch. I thought you were calling me a name for a moment. I was like,
Rude.
What did I do? We just had a conversation about this, but I'm offended. One time I was in church trying to say ship, and I messed it up, and I kept messing it up over and over. And all these old people were just laughing at me, and I was having like a seizure saying ship, but not ship. It was terrible. My phone's telling me to breathe. Thank you.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's really weird. It has like a little flower, and it'll vibrate and go brrrr, and be like, breathe in, breathe out. but I don't really do it, so
Is it because your heart rate is getting too high?
maybe so. Is
Well,
my
I mean,
heart
you're
rate
laughing.
risen?
You're
You like? I like that.
laughing.
I don't know. That was a little bit of. Was that Irish? Or,
I don't know.
sorry. Look at that van. That is an adventurous van.
Hmm.
Oh, look at the baby ducks.
I got a story that happened last night.
Do it.
So me and Haley King, we went to Pelicans. It had opened up, and so we had just gotten our stuff and went and sat down. And there was a truck parked behind the building, and I look over, and it said the word "idiot" with the pentagram on it.
Really?
And I took a picture.
Not satanic, by the way.
Not satanic,
No.
supernatural related.
Right, as in anti-satanic.
Yes.
Continue.
And so I took a picture, and I was like, when you literally think everything's supernatural.
Who else says idiot with that?
I know.
Oh, really?
I follow this page on Facebook, and it's called Alcoholics. Clever, right? Sometimes people will post, say a saying that only supernatural fans would understand.
Right.
And everyone says, idiot, bring me some pie,
Bring me some pie.
I love me some pie, female dog, and jerk. I got a car story for you. So, it was when Beth couldn't drive her car.
Right.
My sister drives a manual. We were at the church because we had to film announcements, and we decided not to film and just go to Bojangles.
It's always a good idea.
Yeah. And so with Beth, there was 8 of us. No, 7 of us. And my sister, Ashton, volunteered my sister to drive the van. And so we all got in the car. This was on our way back. So Bailey was in the front with Beth.
Right.
Emily LaFon was beside me. There was Gabby, Brianna, Lee, and Ashton. And Ashton was behind me. And so we're almost to the church. So here's the gas station and here's Burger King.
Right.
We were turning like that in front of the
Okay.
gas station. And so we were turning, and there's this car that's coming like full speed at us. And this is my sister, and this is the car. She goes and turns, and the car is like this and barely misses us.
Oh dear.
Barely misses us. And everyone in the car screaming. Ashton has his feet up, pushing against my seat, and is like praying in tongues. And like on the side, me and Ashton were on this side of the car, and that's where the other car would have hit us.
Right.
And me and Ashton were at the back, and that's what would have hit. And so if it did hit us, me and Ashton would probably been very hurt. Beth almost killed 7 people that night. So we're almost to the church right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for future videos. Comment down below what videos I should do in the future. So click here to subscribe on her face, and then click this little box right here to watch my Destiel reaction video.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll show you that later.
nice.
So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!